the 8-hour-long Super Broadcast by Pen and Blade, sponsored by Coca-Cola and the helpful Honda people. We need to sell out and get some corporate sponsors ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kidding. All right, so I feel like you should be able to see me with a lot of latency using this method I've hooked up. Is that accurate? And I don't think we can see you. Where are you at? Oh man, you were creepy. You're creeping me out, bro. All right.
I don't know. I don't know. Why
You don't know where you are?
No, basically not.
That's even creepier.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So how do I let me share the link and then we can start answering questions. We've already got them out. And I just have to open them in the tab and share this event. For all of you watching the replay right now, why are you always in such a rush? And I was gonna say, and don't ask so many questions, but I guess this is a Q&A, so
yeah,
that's kind of a rude thing to say right now.
There are some editors on the document right now, so yeah, we'll see.
Oh, okay. I'll put the link in the document too.
Okay, so 2 of them are you. Okay.
2 of them?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you know that?
There are 2 Shams Nelsons.
Oh, that's incredible. See, I like to overwhelm my opponents by sheer numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you've seen me do it before in the Google Hangouts, right? I'll just like multiple devices.
Yeah.
Throws my enemies off. You know what I'm saying? And my friends, you know? And off.
Yeah.
I try not to pick favorites. Okay. So all right, so do we have anyone in the Hangouts yet? Oh, someone's posting the list of reasons why you shouldn't be vegan. Okay, you guys are weird. So we are going to just assume, oh, the live stream's not online? What's happening? It says on air is live, but here it says it's not. I gotta ask the Cyber Nation if it's live. Or maybe I'll just click the link and I can watch myself live. Let's see. Oh, 3 people are watching, and we're just wasting time. First off, I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up because, yeah, there we go. We need to have the Steam. Don't forget to smash that. I want you freaking karate chop that like button in half. All right, all right. Let's get on with the Q&A. So, number 1, should I play the theme song, or is that too much? I've already wasted 5 minutes. This is a 30-minute broadcast, you guys. This is getting serious. We're going to play the theme song, though. All right. Why, hello there, Pen Warriors. Today we're going to be questioning and answering with a special guest. Or is it? Now, let's jump right into this. Number 1. Will you do a video about how to draw cliffs and canyons for your fantasy maps? Yes. When will I do it? You didn't ask, but I'll figure that out. Bug me about it in the Discord chat, and then I will. Or you know what? Okay. Wait a minute. Am I allowed to talk about the project? We don't even have a code name for this. But we're planning to release on the 2020.
Wait, let me.
Am I allowed to talk about that? But anyways, okay, let's go to number 2. We might pop back to that. But yeah, that's a great idea. And you know what I'll do actually? I'll do like a rough one, like a quick, low production one, Pen Warrior Academy, because that's for. Try to do that soon for you. Where am I living now? Okay, wait, am I allowed to talk about that? Let me know when you get a chance. I'm living in Topanga, California. Here, let me bring it up on some map. It's nice out here. Or wait. So here, since it won't let me live stream from my mobile devices, I'm gonna beat the system by doing this. See, I don't have to explain this.
You're the real hacker here.
So here is. Wait. Oh, wrong camera. See out there? There's like mountains and stuff. That's Topanga. It's in the mountains north of Los Angeles. And this is my parents' like guest house. So this is where I reside currently. This is going pretty smoothly so far. Yeah, so what's the 2021st thing? Can I mention anything
2021st.
about that or no? Not
There
yet.
isn't anything on the 2021st.
Well, the
Oh.
thing that tells people about
Oh
other.
yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like I've
yeah.
already said it.
So because I wanted to announce that after this live stream, yeah, basically you can.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the soft announcement that we're going to have a timeline so that you guys can know what's going on. Oh, I have to bring this. It's complicated. A timeline so you guys know what's going on and like each month what we're planning to release. And we're going to start releasing a lot more stuff, but I won't go into details because that'll be on the timeline. And I don't want to incur the wrath of Philip. So we're going to be very careful about that. Next question. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, I should have had a little. That's it. What work do you have? So what do I do for work? Well, first off, I've got a lot of pen and blade work. But then aside from that, the main thing I do for work is a company called Beloved Enterprises. I was going to go to the website, but we're about to redo all the websites, so I don't want to show them to you. But I do a lot of stuff like videography, graphic design, website stuff. I'm like the digital media manager for a couple companies. One of them in the pharmaceutical world for getting FDA approval and the safety and documentation side of that. And the other one is personal empowerment for moms. That's Momstar. You can check out momstar.com or .me. I shouldn't say momstar.com. Oops, we don't own that domain. I'm a terrible momstar.me or momstar.net. We're moving to momstar.net. That's what it's. So that's that. Oh, cool. I like how these are getting highlighted while I answer them. And I also wanted to check in the side. Okay, section. And then I wanted to see, do we have a live chat? We should, right? Is people chatting? Let me check that out. Because maybe people are saying stuff to me and I'm like, not listening. Oh, people are saying stuff first. Oh, people aren't saying anything, man. High ping. What does that mean? I don't even know. All right. So we got, could you make up a new fantasy race? Well, we do have Hork. Don't sugar. Okay. we do have dorks, and then we got to make up Horks. But yeah, we're going to be coming out with a lot of new fantasy stuff. I'm talking magic items, NPCs. Now you said races. We're doing races. It's going to be crazy. Will you do a video about how to draw a fantasy army? Wait, what? How do you draw a fantasy army? Let me just... That's like... Do you have any idea what that means, Phil?
I think he mean how to draw a mass of characters, I think.
I guess. But I'm like, I don't even know, like, I'm trying to think, like, if I wanted to draw a fantasy army, I'd draw a lot of heads for you with, like, weapons sticking out, maybe. Or do you mean, like, a warrior from a fantasy army, like a single person? Is that a fantasy army? I don't know. Let me know in the comments of this video or leave, like, a link to an image of a fantasy army, what you're talking about. Like, this kind of stuff? That's pretty cool. That if I learn to paint that, I'll definitely show you how to paint that. Yeah. Actually, I know I could give you some tips for sure. Like you've got the atmospheric perspective and also the perspective of things. All right. I'll try to put that. I got to make a list after this. Content ideas and try to be more proactive about doing them. Are you a god that gives? That's so nice. I like how things are elevating from like first I was talking to Phil about this. At first it's just like, oh, this is a nice happy community, and then it's like, who is the Lord of Pen and Blade? The king. Like all these political positions and powers. It's like upgraded to in the Cyber Nation, right? That's what happens in like Dragon Ball Z. People start off like, okay, they're just martial artists. Oh, okay, one can shoot some energy beam. That's cool. And then like fast forward now, he's like fighting gods of the universe and like is more powerful than they are. So I hope that answers your question. Where was I? So when you're a god, you sometimes have to travel to distant realms to go on missions. And I was actually only for like 6 minutes. Apparently it was like a year in mortal time. So my apologies. I just had to take care of this big bad guy who's been threatening like the fate of the universe. You're welcome, you know? No, but for real, actually, okay, I'll be serious a little bit. When I interacting on Discord and stuff like that, and even in comments, was because I think we've started. I shouldn't have taken a bite of an apple right now. That was a bad idea. Well, would you like to say anything for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can read the next question though.
Oh, you guys
Well-
can't see me.
So did we?
Oh yeah,
Question 7. Where were you? Did we that or?
yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you answer that? You know where I was.
Yeah. So we were basically yeah, doing a lot of background stuff and try to bringing Pen and Blade to a bigger stage. Basically the company. And that took a lot of time, and that's why Shams were so inactive the
That's
last
true.
few months.
Because I really, when I chat with you guys, I tend to get carried away and chat a lot. And so I was like, you know what? I need to focus all my energy on getting this guy off the ground. But hoping will happen now is that like Nico, Skeletor, Molluscoid, all you guys out there, Top Dog. I mean, like anyone who wants 40 people who want to get involved, who are like veterans of the community. I want to get more involved, but I feel like I need to schedule it. So like I'll be here for an hour on this day, or like 2 hours here. We'll play some. You guys were mentioning. Oh, the next question: are you gonna do more World of Chibu? Well, if we want to do some stuff like that, I'm down to. We could schedule out like 2 hours on the weekend, and we could play a session or something. The other thing that might be related to is the idea of the Dark Patreon. So I'm not sure if we'll do the Dark Patreon, but I definitely want to start some kind of newsletter. And I think the Patreon would be a good idea. And that's where we would be play testing something we're working on with people, getting feedback from you guys. Yeah. So things are a little up in the air now, so it's hard to say. What do you think, Philip?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't have really things to add. So, yeah.
So yeah, World of Chibu. I miss it though. When you guys were bringing it up, I was like, wow.
Yeah, actually, I don't know that much about World of Chibu. That was before my time on Pen and Blade, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
But basically, it's this whole tabletop RPG that I made. Like, I made this whole system, and it's pretty in depth. I finished like you could play it, and now I want to redo the Magic and Combat system after our first playtest. The first playtest is actually up on Pen and Blade.
Okay.
If you search probably World of Chibu playtest, or anyone watching and they want to see what it was like, you could check it out. But the idea for me, in my mind, is that World of Chibu is definitely still happening, but it's probably like a year or two down the road. Like I might even want to create a basic fantasy RPG, the Pen and Blade tabletop RPG, a year or two down the line, and then make World of Chibu basically like a not expansion, but like mod. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But it makes it in a new world with Chibu characters and art. So that's kind of where my head's at right now. But that's also subject to change. Also, I have a sword. I brought it out because I don't know. We're Pen and Blade, right?
So. Where's the pen?
I want it out. Oh yeah, where's the pen? So now for every live stream, I'm always gonna stand like this. Next question. What is your specialty? What do you mean? What is your specialty? World. That question. It's a very, very question, but I like it. Do you specialty, Phil?
Yeah, developing, but
yeah, that's true. That's true. Fair. Who more maps? What? So you mean more maps? I mean, we're gonna make okay. So the next plan is to make the pirate map book. That's gonna be the next fully produced, beautiful, high production value pen and blade, map thing that we're gonna put out, and just more maps in general. I should post more on Instagram. I have a lot of maps I've already drawn. I'll try to like take pictures of that and post it on Instagram. And I don't know, yeah, have fun with it. Will you play Chibu? Yeah, let's like think about that for the because the Patreon was where I was thinking of starting to do like I'll DM D&D sessions and use it as an opportunity to play test ideas and stuff that we're working on behind the scenes. Because the basic idea, this is something I know I could say, it was on the list of things I can say, is I should have probably led with this. We are transitioning to becoming like a tabletop role-playing game publishing company. So making supplements and all sorts of cool. I think of it more as we're world builders, and one of the main places we create world building contest, or the main place at least to begin with, is tabletop role playing. But I feel like world building could be its own, like world building itself is its own thing. And I don't know, I feel like in the future it might evolve and it's going to get the respect it deserves, and it might be like, I don't know, I'm just keeping open-ended, but I'm really all about that world building, fantasy world building, baby. Oh, and that's it. Great, look at that, we killed it. High fives all around.
Yeah. That was easy.
Yeah. That was easy. With time to spare, do you have any questions, Phil? Why isn't anyone?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any live questions in the meantime too.
Yeah. So ask any question in the comment section on the chat.
If you have any more questions, you can leave it in the chat or in the Cyber Nation. I can pop back and forth between those two tabs, or whatever's easiest for you guys. But it looks like there's lag and stuff. And we don't want a super long video because I want to entice people to watch this who missed replay but want to know what's up. I think, you know what, it might be good to just end the video right here. Unless there's anything else you think we need to address, Mr. Phil.
Yeah. No.
I'm playing the outro music, so you got about 10 seconds.
Okay, then say something.
That's a little harsh, right? This is what they do in the Grammys and stuff when they're tired of you talking. So, yeah. You're missing shots. Stay fantastic, everyone.
Bye.